welcome back. We finally managed to get back onto the coastal areas, and we are driving along the coast from Mira Beach, which you remember we made a couple of videos on that, and we're just checking out some of the quieter, less popular beach areas here. We're driving along the coastal road, which isn't actually right on the coast. I mean, the actual ocean is right over there. I don't know, maybe a kilometer away or something, maybe more, I'm not sure. But this is the road that goes all along towards Vagueira and beyond. So we're just going through an area called Vagueira towards I'm looking at it here, Getaway do Iberian, okay, which is like some kind of beach area here. And these are not like famous touristy areas, but they're beginning to gain popularity. So if you like to be away from the crowds and stuff, then this is actually a really nice little areas to come to. So anyway, here we are, and we're going to explore a little bit, so let's get going. As you can see, it has kind of a lagoon area here, and there's some horses over there, and yeah, they're kind of coming up to it now, up to the actual beach areas. I don't know what that little house is, some kind of cafe, looks like it. Looks kind of remote. There's a few cars here still. Maybe some people are around. The weather's actually quite nice. It's quite warm. In the 20s Celsius. So here we are. We're arriving at one of the parking spaces here. It's quite extensive. You can see the sand dunes and so on. Do not walk barefoot. It's kind of a bit strange. I wonder why. They don't say why, but anyway, this is one of the stairs here, wooden steps that go up to the beach area. What's that over there? Oh, that's the ultraviolet radiation thing there, index. Oh, the wonders of science. There's a little bit of information here about the Iberian Praia beach. Praia means beach. Shows you kind of a picture of it there. Oh, long steps up here. My goodness. You got to be able to go up steps. Because I'm not sure there's another. Oh, there's kind of a ramp there, I think. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Big ramp that sort of goes all the way around. That's a good idea. That means people in wheelchairs and stuff can actually come up here, hopefully. It's quite a good idea, building this. It goes all along, kind of along much of the coast, I think, now. And they never used to have these wooden, whatever you call these, walkways. If you look over there, you can see a fishing boat. One of the traditional fishing boats from these places here in Portugal. The ocean's actually quite calm today. That's bad over there, way in the distance. So, yeah. Look how vast this sandy area is. It's quite huge, isn't it, really, if you think about it? Look at that. It's just like a desert. You can see the big kind of sand dunes over there in the distance. Oh, okay, over there. There you go. There's really nobody around. Very few people anyway. It's such a beautiful day. Anyway, it's Monday. So at the weekend, this will definitely fill up more. and of course in the tourist season. When the sea's rough, usually kind of around, I don't know, autumn, winter, you start to get a really nice choice of seashells on these beaches when you come early in the day, preferably early morning. So if you love collecting seashells, that's a good time to just walk these expansive beaches, you know, just looking. It's just really, it's so healing. I mean, it really is. It's just beautiful. So relaxing to just walk along the beach looking for seashells, take a little bit of food or something and water, and just kind of hang out and let go. I don't know what those old buildings are over there. Maybe old fishing buildings or something. It kind of reminds me of the Old West in the United States. Some parts of California, you know, with the ghost towns. Wonderful stuff. It's a little cafe there. I think, yeah, this is something or other cafe. I couldn't read it. We're just leaving this area now. See what else we can find along the coast here. A beautiful horse. He looks like probably needs a much wider variety of food. This is actually a great place for bird watching too. There's a lot of water birds here because there are lagoons. You can't really see too well through the tall grasses here and bamboo, but right along here, I'm starting to see. There you go, see that? Lots of nice muddy areas for them to find food. No, there's even a dog over there. A couple of dogs in the distance. I don't know if you can see them. A black dog. And I don't know if you can see from here, but there are actually flamingos as well. They're not pink, but they are kind of a whitish color. Also a great place to cycle. You can see these roads just go on and on and on. So there's some guy here looking for, I don't know, what do they find here? Some kind of little mollusk creatures or something. It's just so kind of lagoony and kind of muddy. Look at that. It just goes on for a long time. Oh, this is kind of a bumpy road here. Look at that. This is really off the beaten track, isn't it? Anyway, the buildings up ahead, as you can see, is another beach area that's a little bit more popular, and it's called Vagueira. And it's not really our favorite place. We weren't really too excited about the buildings and everything. There's a lot of little apartments and modern buildings that really kind of don't capture the, you know, just the essence of the beauty of the place, so of the natural area. But anyway, to each his own. As you can see, there's a few little huts, beach huts over there that are probably for rent, for tourists. There you go, and you can probably park a caravan there as well. Here you can see the buildings closer up in Praia de Vagueira, or Vagueiro. Look at these apartment buildings. No comment, but anyway. If you want to be by the beach, you could probably rent one of these, I would think, because most of these are tourist buildings for tourism, accommodation for tourism. something a little more modern over there. Look at that, if that's your kind of thing. Okay, now we're going more towards the actual seafront over here now. Anyway, we just wanted to film this just to give you an idea of what some of these places are like, since this is kind of a travel channel. But you know, I'm really not impressed with these the man-made aspect of these seaside places anymore. You know, the modern stuff. I like the old buildings, but I'm just not really into the, you know, the modern stuff, just because it's really just built mostly just for commercialism, really, and but it seems to ignore, I don't know, quaintness, beauty, aesthetical qualities, but that's just my opinion. You might think differently, so it's okay. Anyway, you can see behind me here lots of little shops and things selling clothes and knickknacks, and a bunch of buildings, apartments. Look at that. There you go. And there's some kind of bar thing down there. I don't know, is that ice cream place, that's it. Playing loud music. But Bab and I, we love the natural places, you know, the natural aspects of these places. Namely the beach, the ocean, and that's it. I'm just walking up here now, going up to the actual promenade, or whatever you call it, area, past the cafe and all that stuff down there. And this is much, much nicer. But it doesn't have the big, sandy, expansive area that the other beach we were just at had. Actually, there's quite a bit of a sandy area over there to the left. But here it's a little more narrow. This is why this beach is not as popular as Mira, Poço, which are not far from here, because it's just a little bit more of a narrow sand area. There's the sign there that says Praia de Vagueira with an A on the end, not no. So there you go. Here we are at another little beach area. This is all within that sort of cluster of beaches around close to Mira and so on. And this is Praia do Poço de Cruz. And this actually looks pretty cute. It's not built up or anything. There's a few people camping over here. And I don't see any big ugly buildings or apartment complexes or anything, and there's a nice little entryway down here that goes through that tree line. Oh, I'm blurry. Through that tree line way over there to come over here. So it's kind of nice. We've got all this stuff here. I don't know why they need all this. So much advertising and things. I don't like it, but anyway, whatever. See, if you're hungry, I guess you could, you know, just fill up on whatever food's going. And I don't know, drinks. Yeah, I don't know, bar. I don't know what that is, but anyway. Recycling, I think. That looks a little more interesting at least. But I'm not, yeah, I guess it is a recycling bin. Okay. Here's the rules of the beach. A little too many rules, but there you go. There's always a lot of rules here. I see some really nice sand dunes. Looks a little more pristine, unspoiled. I like this kind of, this walkway up here. This is kind of nice actually. It's one of the first things you come to is, what is it? A bar? Ice cream place? Probably both. Odd little building. Anyway, there you go. And it does say here that this is a beach that is not patrolled by lifeguards. So again, you do have to be careful. Not many people here. Lifeguard. We're going to go over to those swings way in the distance over there, whatever that is. It's kind of cute. I'm not really into that, whatever that is. Shed with some graffiti on it. But look, it's quite a big beach, isn't it? It's quite big. Lots of nice dunes. So if you want to get away from the crowds of Vagueira and Mira and so on, you could always come here. It's pretty close by. It's probably a good idea if you're eating something to eat in one of those busier places and then just come over to these peaceful beaches. There's some surfers over there. You can see them over there in the distance. That's actually quite nice for surfing, for learning how to surf. Very gentle waves. Yeah, funny little swing there. That's really cute actually. Poço de Cruz. It's the name of the beach. It's the well of the cross. That's what it means. That's what it means. It's another little cafe restaurant type thing over there. Interesting, hidden away. Let's go sit on the swing. This is one of the nicest looking businesses I've seen on these beaches here in Portugal. Look how cute that is. There's nobody here. I don't know why. This is in Poço de Cruz beach again. Interesting. I guess it's just closed for now, probably. Very sweet. But it fits in, you know. It fits in with the beach look without spoiling the views and everything. It's very nice. So that's the end of our little tour of this coastal region here. I mean, this area close to Mira. And we've just ended here at Praia do Poço de Cruz, which is actually my favorite spot so far. I mean, it's just so cute. I don't know what this is like at the weekends, but it's you know, it's just natural. It's unspoiled as long as they, you know, don't start allowing, you know, apartment buildings to be built and too many buildings and things that don't really fit in with the beauty of the natural surroundings. Then it's going to be fine, you know, as long as they don't do that. It's got a few little businesses. They're not too bad. So it's, you know, a lot of it's really about atmosphere as well. The human element has to blend in with the natural environment. Anyway, so this is it. It's been a really nice day and highly recommend this particular little beach here. We're just, you see the name up here? No, you don't. Anyway, it's there's the swing area there. Poço de Cruz. There you go. Till next time.